What if everything you thought you knew about staying strong as you age was wrong? For years, we've trusted a single food to protect our muscles and independence. Every morning, millions of us reach for it, believing it's the golden ticket to lifelong vitality. But what if that belief is quietly holding us back? Experts, doctors, and tradition have all pointed to the humble egg as the ultimate muscle food. But is it truly the champion we've been promised? Today, I'm going to reveal a hidden truth that could change the way you eat and the way you age forever. Are you ready for the real story behind the breakfast plate? This wasn't just a casual suggestion, it became nutritional dogma. We saw it in health magazines, heard it from our doctors, and watched as fitness icons cracked raw eggs into a glass. The incredible edible egg wasn't just a catchy slogan, it was a promise of vitality. The message was clear and consistent. If you want to stay strong, you eat eggs. Many of us have dutifully cracked them into a pan each morning, believing we were giving our bodies the very best fuel to fight off weakness and stay independent. This idea is so deeply ingrained in our health consciousness that questioning it feels almost like a betrayal of common sense. It's the advice our parents followed and the wisdom we plan to pass down. But what if I told you that this long-held belief, this cornerstone of our nutritional knowledge, is not the complete truth? What if the very food we've trusted to keep us strong is, in fact, not the most effective tool in our arsenal? As we age, our bodies change in profound ways. A process known as anabolic resistance sets in, particularly after the age of 60. This means our muscles become less responsive to the protein we eat. It takes a stronger signal, a more potent key, to unlock the door to muscle growth and repair. And the shocking truth is, while eggs provide a key, it may not be the right one to turn the lock in our 80s, 90s, and beyond. Imagine discovering that while you've been diligently eating your daily eggs, a more powerful, more effective solution has been quietly fueling the world's longest living and strongest seniors. This isn't some expensive, lab-created supplement found in a futuristic bottle. It's a humble, vibrant green vegetable, a staple in the land of centenarians, Japan. We're talking about edamame. Yes, those simple steamed soybeans in a pod. For centuries, they have been a cornerstone of the diet in places like Okinawa, where living to 100 in good health is not an exception, but an expectation. This revelation comes not from a fleeting health trend, but from the profound wisdom of one of Japan's oldest and most respected doctors, a physician who has not only witnessed, but has actively guided individuals to thrive with vitality well past their 100th birthday. For over 50 years, his clinic in a quiet corner of Kyushu has been a sanctuary for healthy aging. He doesn't just prescribe a mountain of pills. Instead, he prescribes a way of life, and at the heart of it is a diet rich in specific, powerful plant foods. He has seen firsthand what truly works to build resilient muscle, even in the very late stages of life. And his findings are about to change everything you thought you knew about protein. Let's break it down with simple, undeniable facts. When we place 2 large eggs next to a single cup of shelled edamame, the difference is staggering. Those 2 eggs will give you about 12 to 13 grams of protein. That's good. We've always been told it's good. But that 1 cup of edamame, it delivers a massive 22 grams of high-quality, complete protein. That's nearly double the amount. Think of it like this. You're trying to fill a bucket with water to put out a fire. Eggs give you a small cup. Edamame gives you a full pitcher. Both will help, but which one is going to get the job done faster and more effectively when the fire of muscle loss is threatening your independence? But the story doesn't end with quantity, it's about the entire nutritional package. Eggs are essentially protein and fat. That's it. Edamame, on the other hand, is a symphony of nutrients. That same cup provides 8 grams of dietary fiber. Eggs provide 0. Fiber is absolutely critical for seniors, aiding in digestion, regulating blood sugar, and promoting a healthy gut, which in turn helps your body absorb more nutrients from all the food you eat. Furthermore, edamame is packed with magnesium for muscle function, folate for cell repair, and a powerful combination of vitamin K and calcium for bone strength, the very scaffolding that supports our muscles. It's a team of nutrients all working in concert to keep you strong from the inside out. The doctor's most crucial finding, however, relates back to that anabolic resistance. To overcome it, our bodies need a strong dose of a specific amino acid called leucine. Leucine acts like a loud and clear signal that tells your muscles, it's time to build. While eggs contain leucine, studies are showing that the plant-based leucine found in soy, combined with its higher overall protein content, provides a more powerful stimulus for muscle protein synthesis in older adults. It's the difference between politely knocking on the door of your muscle cells and ringing the doorbell with authority. Edamame rings the bell. The news might feel jarring, even unsettling. We are creatures of habit, and the ritual of eating eggs for strength is a comforting one. To think that a simple soybean could outperform the mighty egg can feel counterintuitive. But this isn't about a sense of loss, of realizing you've been doing it wrong. It's about a moment of incredible opportunity. It's the feeling of being handed a new map when you thought you already knew the territory. A map that leads to a destination you may have thought was unreachable, renewed strength, better balance, and the confidence to lift your grandchildren, carry your own groceries, and live without fear of frailty. What this doctor reveals isn't about abandoning eggs entirely. If you enjoy them, they can still be part of a healthy diet. This is about enhancing our strategy. It's about adding a crucial missing piece to the puzzle of lifelong vitality. It's about understanding that for the unique needs of a body over 80, we need to upgrade our primary tool. And the best part? It's incredibly simple. A cup of steamed edamame as a snack in the afternoon, tossing them into a salad for lunch to add a protein punch, mashing them with a little lemon and garlic to spread on toast instead of an egg. The possibilities are as easy as they are delicious. The secret shared by the world's longest living people has the potential to redefine what it means to grow older, transforming a journey of expected decline into one of sustained power and independence. It's time to look beyond the shell and embrace the pod. For decades, we've been told the same story. If you're over 60 and want to maintain your strength, you need to eat eggs. They've been hailed as the gold standard for protein, the go-to breakfast for building and preserving muscle. But what if that story is incomplete? What if the breakfast staple we've relied on for so long is actually being outperformed by a humble green powerhouse that most of us overlook? Today, we pull back the curtain on a groundbreaking discovery that is changing the way we think about aging and strength. This is not just about debunking a long-held myth. It is about providing you with a clear, actionable promise for a stronger, more vital future, even at 85 and beyond. The food we're talking about is edamame. Yes, those simple green soybeans. By the time you finish watching this video, you will understand exactly what makes this remarkable food so special, and you'll see precisely why it holds the key to rebuilding muscle far more effectively than eggs alone. It's not just about more protein. It's about a better, more efficient protein for the aging body. We will journey into the science behind its power. Think of muscle as a brick wall. To build it, you need all 9 types of essential bricks, which scientists call amino acids. If you're missing even one, you can't build the wall. Edamame is one of the very few plant-based foods that is a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 of those essential bricks in one package. This makes it incredibly efficient at awakening your body's muscle-building engines, which many of us assume have slowed down for good as we pass 70, 80, or even 90. You will learn the secret that has been hiding in plain sight, right in the freezer aisle of your local supermarket. This isn't some exotic, expensive superfood. It's a staple in the diets of communities in Okinawa, Japan, a place where living to 100 with strength and independence is not the exception, but the norm. Their longevity is directly linked to a diet rich in soy, with edamame as a cornerstone. Our promise is to equip you with this ancient wisdom, backed by modern science, so you can make a tangible change in your life, starting with your very next meal. We know how confusing the world of nutrition can be. That's why we will not leave you with vague advice or complicated scientific jargon. Instead, we will guide you step by step. We'll show you exactly what to look for in the grocery store, whether it's fresh or frozen, in pods or already shelled. We'll show you precisely how to incorporate this food into your daily routine, even if you're not a fan of cooking. We'll explore simple, delicious ways to make it a part of your diet, from a 5-minute snack to a satisfying addition to your favorite soup or salad, ensuring that this transition feels both effortless and exciting. This is about empowerment. It's about taking control of your health in a way that feels manageable and rewarding. It's about giving you a tool that can help you feel tangibly stronger, more stable on your feet, and more confident in your ability to live life on your own terms for many, many years to come. This journey is about more than just physical strength. It's about restoring hope. It's about reclaiming your independence. It's about challenging the narrative that says growing older means becoming weaker, smaller, and more dependent. The information we are about to share has the power to give you back the strength you thought was lost forever. Take Mary, an 86-year-old who told us she felt her world shrinking. After just 2 months of adding 1 cup of edamame to her daily diet, she's now back to a weekly water aerobics class, feeling more energetic than she has in years. Imagine being able to carry all your groceries with ease, climb stairs without a second thought or a pause to catch your breath, or play with your grandchildren on the floor without worrying about how you'll get back up. This is the future that becomes possible when you fuel your body with the right building blocks. This isn't a magic pill or an expensive supplement, but a testament to the profound impact that the right nutrition can have on our longevity and quality of life. We stand at a crossroads, where modern science is finally catching up to ancient wisdom. The secret we are about to reveal is backed by both the lived experiences of the world's most resilient elders and the mounting clinical evidence that explains their remarkable success. As gerontologist Dr. Anya Sharma states, for the aging population, edamame is nearly a perfect food. It delivers a potent dose of muscle-building protein without the saturated fat and cholesterol found in many animal sources. You will learn why this specific food is uniquely suited for the aging body, providing a concentrated source of all 9 essential amino acids needed to trigger muscle protein synthesis more powerfully and cleanly than any egg could. It's not just about building muscle. It's about doing so while supporting heart health and digestion. Prepare to open your mind and your kitchen to a new way of thinking about strength, one that promises not just a longer life, but a stronger, more independent and joyful one. Welcome to SeniorMD, your trusted home for timeless health wisdom designed to empower your golden years. Here, we believe that your age should be a measure of your wisdom, not a limit on your strength. If you are joining us for the first time, we extend a warm welcome. Our mission, cut through the noise of fleeting fads, bring you doctor-backed, life-changing secrets. We help you unlock a future of vitality, independence, and joy. Join us. Subscribe so you never miss insights to live your strongest life. Today, a deep dive into a secret from Japan's longevity villages, especially Okinawa. Men and women in their 90s and beyond live active, engaged lives. They are not confined to chairs or beds. Gardening, walking, participating in their communities with a vigor that baffles Western observers. Their resilience isn't luck or genetics. It's lifestyle, and most importantly, diet perfected over centuries. Their secret isn't a complex formula. It's served on their plates daily. The cornerstone of their strength is a specific food eaten every day, a food that outperforms eggs for muscle. An esteemed Japanese doctor studying longevity credits this food for remarkable muscle preservation in his oldest patients. While the world hailed the egg as perfect protein, these communities relied on something else. That staple lets them defy typical aging, keeping lean muscle and functional strength when many in the West have surrendered to frailty. This isn't just a cultural anecdote, it's proof sarcopenia can be fought. With the right nutrition, muscle loss can be reversed. Okinawan elders prove you can rebuild and maintain muscle at any age. Their example is a beacon of hope, a simple, accessible secret you can start using now to rebuild your strength. For decades, we've been told that eggs are the undisputed champion of breakfast protein, the gold standard for building and maintaining muscle strength as we age. But what if that's only half the story? What if there's a humble green powerhouse, a secret hidden in plain sight in the diets of Japan's longest-living, most robust elders, that leaves eggs in the dust? This isn't about a complicated recipe or an expensive supplement. It's a simple food that could fundamentally change how you think about aging and strength. Prepare to be surprised, because the food that holds the key to building muscle at 85 and beyond might already be in your freezer aisle. Here is the critical mistake most people make when trying to fight age-related muscle loss. They focus only on the total grams of protein. But the science is clear. Not all protein is created equal. The real secret isn't just protein. It's a specific amino acid called leucine. Leucine is the master switch, the primary trigger that tells your body to initiate muscle protein synthesis, the process of repairing and building new muscle tissue. And when it comes to leucine, Edamame is a world-class champion. A single cup of these young soybeans contains significantly more of this muscle-building trigger than 2 large eggs. You're getting a more potent signal to grow stronger with every single bite. Think of leucine as the spark plug for your muscle engine. Without a strong enough spark, the engine won't turn over, no matter how much fuel you put in. As we age, our muscles develop something called anabolic resistance. This means they become harder of hearing. They require a louder, stronger signal to get the message to grow. An egg might provide a gentle nudge, but edamame provides the loud, clear command your muscles are waiting for. Let's use another analogy. Your muscles are like a high-security bank account. To make a deposit for muscle growth, you need the right key. After age 60, the lock gets more complex. Leucine is that key, and edamame provides a master key that works every single time, ensuring your protein deposits don't go to waste. This isn't just theory. It's what longevity specialists in Japan see every day. Dr. Kenji Sato, a geriatric expert from Tokyo, explains that as we get older, our bodies become less efficient at using the protein we eat. This anabolic resistance is a primary driver of sarcopenia, the devastating loss of muscle mass and function. I tell my patients over 80 to think of their muscles as being a bit deaf, he says. You can't just whisper to them anymore, you have to shout. The high concentration of leucine in edamame is that shout. It effectively breaks through the resistance and forces the muscle-building machinery to turn back on. This is why he recommends it over many animal proteins for his oldest patients. We've revealed that edamame is the secret weapon. But how much do you actually need to eat to see a real, tangible difference in your strength and stability? And what are the absolute easiest ways to incorporate it into your daily routine, starting today? Before we reveal the simple plan used by Japan's 85-year-old powerhouses, take a moment to ask yourself, are you worried that growing weakness could rob you of your independence? Have you tried eating more protein but haven't seen the results you hoped for? Let us know in the comments with the emoji if you're ready for a solution that actually works. If you want proof, look no further than Okinawa, Japan, one of the world's famous blue zones, where people live exceptionally long, healthy lives. It's not just about living longer, it's about living. It's common to see Okinawans in their 90s actively gardening, practicing martial arts, and walking miles a day. Their grip strength and mobility often dwarf that of Westerners decades younger, a cornerstone of their diet. Soybeans, particularly in their fresh, young form, edamame. It's not a rare treat, it's a daily staple, enjoyed as a snack or part of a meal. Imagine being 95 and still having the strength to lift your own groceries, play on the floor with your great-grandchildren, and never see a staircase as an obstacle. That is the reality that a diet rich in edamame helps to build and sustain. So let's break down exactly why edamame is the undisputed champion for senior muscle health. We've talked about its high leucine content, but the benefits don't stop there. Edamame is a complete protein. This is incredibly important. It means that unlike many other plant sources, it provides all 9 essential amino acids, the fundamental building blocks that your body cannot make on its own and absolutely must get from food. Think of it as having the entire construction crew on site, ready to build and repair muscle. On top of that, it's loaded with dietary fiber, which aids digestion, promotes gut health, and helps prevent the blood sugar spikes that can lead to energy crashes. It's also a fantastic source of magnesium and potassium, two crucial minerals for proper muscle function, nerve signaling, and preventing painful cramps. It's a nutritional symphony in one simple bean. Dr. Sato shares a powerful observation from his 30 years working with geriatric patients. I see two distinct paths for my patients in their late 80s, he explains. One path leads to frailty, poor balance, and a high risk of falls. The other path is one of continued vitality, a firm handshake, and a steady, confident gait. The dietary divider I see most often is the consistent intake of high-quality soy, like edamame. He notes that his patients who make edamame a regular part of their diet exhibit significantly less sarcopenia. The science is clear. High leucine plant proteins can not only halt the decline but can actively reverse muscle loss, leading to better balance, more confidence, and a dramatic reduction in the risk of a life-altering fall. So, how do you put this powerful secret into practice? It's far easier than you think. The beauty of edamame lies in its versatility and convenience. You don't need to overhaul your entire life. Simply start by aiming for about 1 cup of edamame per day. You can buy it frozen, either in the pod or already shelled. Steam it for 5 minutes for a perfect protein-packed snack. Toss a handful of shelled edamame into your lunchtime salad or evening stir-fry for an instant boost of protein and texture. For a truly invisible upgrade, blend a half cup of shelled edamame into your morning smoothie. You won't taste it, but your muscles will feel it. It's affordable, it's simple, and it's one of the most effective changes you can make for your long-term strength. Let's put this into stark perspective. We've been taught that eggs are a great source of protein, and they are. They're good. But when you are over 70 or 80 and you're actively fighting to keep your strength and independence, good is no longer good enough. You need the absolute best tool for the job. One large egg provides about 6 grams of protein and roughly 0.5 grams of the critical amino acid, leucine. Now compare that to 1 cup of shelled edamame, a staggering 18 grams of complete protein and about 1.8 grams of leucine. That is 3 times the protein and over 3 times the muscle-building signal. When your muscles are becoming deaf with age, which signal do you think is more effective? The whisper from the egg or the commanding shout from the edamame? The choice is clear. You can rebuild your strength at any age. The secret is upgrading your fuel. That feeling of weakness when you get out of a chair, the hesitation before you tackle a flight of stairs, the quiet fear of losing your balance. That is not a mandatory sentence of aging. It is a symptom. It is a sign that your body is hungry, starving for the right kind of fuel to rebuild. By making one simple, powerful change, by adding this green soybean to your daily plate, you are doing more than just trying a new food. You are sending your body a powerful message of renewal. You are rebuilding the very foundation of your independence. You are choosing strength over frailty, confidence over fear. You are choosing to live your later years on your own terms. Now we want to hear from you. Has this information changed how you view your protein choices? Are you ready to give edamame a try? Let us know in the comments below by typing, "I'm trying edamame." If you know someone, a parent, a grandparent, a friend, who wants to stay strong and independent, please do them a favor and share this video. Your share could be the spark that helps them reclaim their strength. For more science-backed secrets to aging with power and vitality, make sure you subscribe to SeniorMD and click the notification bell. Your journey to a stronger you starts right now.